Captain Billy J takes the wheel every time. Cruising on the ocean, feel the rhythm and rhyme. Rolling to casinos, bets up in the sky. Sweepstakes winner, luck's on high. Captain Billy J, sailing through the night. Dance and win, flying high like a kite. Captain Billy J, sailing through the night. Dance and win, flying high like a kite. Port to paradise, where the sea meets the sky. Every destination's a new chance to fly. Spin the globe, life's a game to play. With Captain Billy J, it's always holiday. Captain Billy J, sailing through the night. Dance and win, flying high like a kite. Captain Billy J, sailing through the night. Dance and win, flying high like a kite.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
Ahoy there, everyone. Captain Billy J here, and welcome to a special live show of Captain Billy J Travels Live, coming to you this weekend for the Dreams in Motion cruisathon for Helping Hands for Cruising. So yes, we're here again for Helping Hands for Cruising. We've had some great shows yesterday and today. We had a little bit of a break, and now we're starting right back up again with the real captain. It says it right there, real captain, Captain Billy J. Thank you guys for coming in. So today we're here to raise some money for Helping Hands for Cruising. I hope you guys enjoyed that little video from Helping Hands for Cruising. I do have another video I'll play a little bit later, but we're here to raise some money. This show also, I'm going to talk about the ABCs and new group cruise that I just booked recently. And guess what? There's a Helping Hands for Cruising recipient that is going on that cruise. So it's going to be a Helping Hands for Cruising cruise. And it'll be my second one that I've been on. We'll talk about the first one I've been on, and we'll talk about the second one more in depth. So anyways, thank you guys for coming in. For this hour that you're here with the captain, I have a special thing I'm going to do to raise money. Now, pinned at the top of the chat, the live chat. If you're not in the live chat, come on over YouTube and go into the live chat. But at the pin at the top is my Zeffy link. That'll take you to the donation page where you need to be at in order to donate for my live show this hour. And you can win some prizes. So let's talk about that. So we're going to do a raffle drawing this hour. And for every $5 that you donate, you're going to get one entry on my wheel. And if you donate $20, you're going to get 5 entries. So it's a better deal to pay $20 to get 5 entries. And you can pay as much as you want. You can pay way over that, whatever you want to do. What happens then is I'm going to put all those names on a wheel. And then at the end of the show, I'm going to spin the wheel for 3 prizes. First prize is going to be for a Helping Hands for Cruising mug. So that is the first prize that you could win. The second prize I'm going to draw on the wheel. And you can win more than one prize, depending on how many entries you have and all that kind of stuff. The second prize is going to be Helping Hands for Cruising t-shirt. And then the third prize is this is a 50-50 raffle. So what's going to happen is all of your donations that you make during this hour on my Zeffy link pinned at the top of the chat, all that money is going to go to Helping Hands for Cruising. And then whatever that total amount is, I'm going to cut that in half, and I'm going to donate personally myself to the winner half of whatever we raise this hour. So if we raise $1,000, that person's going to win $500 from me personally. So that is one thing I want you to do. Also, in the chat, if you can't donate, we understand that it's hard. People are struggling. If you can't donate any money monetarily, you can be involved as well too. So what's going to happen is that in the chat, you're going to put in the words "Real Captain Billy," "Real Captain Billy," and what I'm going to do is at the end of the hour as well is for everyone that donates or everyone that puts in "Real Captain Billy," you're going to do it one time per account. So you can have multiple accounts. Feel free to do that. But "Real Captain Billy," that's those exact words. Spell it out correctly too. "Real Captain Billy." Then I will donate whatever the total is of however many entries there are. I will give that to Helping Hands for Cruising. So if we get 50 entries of that, I'll donate $50. You'll get 100 entries of "Real Captain Billy" in the chat. You're going to get $100. And the comments don't count. That's to be in the live chat this hour. So those are two things. I'm going to raise some money for that. So, but first, let's go ahead and get through the people that are in here in the chat supporting. Thank you guys for supporting and coming in. Very first person that donated was Carnival Cruise Addicts, a $20 donation. Let me get my wheel pulled up on my end. And so that's going to be worth 5 entries for CCA Carnival Cruise Addicts. And I'm typing their name in 5 times for that. So thank you, Chris and Liz, getting us started going. Here's Chris from Ohio Travels with Chris. Welcome aboard, Chris. Then I came into the chat. Then Griswold Family Vacay. He's going live later tonight. You might see a certain someone on there. Welcome aboard, Danny, Griswold Family Vacay. Scott, controversial Scott is here. Oh, I missed him up there. Welcome aboard, Scott. I told him to stick around this hour because I got a very special presentation for Scott because he gave me a special presentation earlier this morning. So we'll talk about that as well. Chris will be out fixing supper tonight. Good Scott. Oh, that's me. Roxanne is here. Welcome aboard, Roxanne. She was a Helping Hands for Cruising recipient. Welcome aboard, Roxanne. I don't know if I need you to come on here. I'm going to talk about ABC's U Cruise, but we should be good. If Sean wants to come on, he can feel free to come on. I got a special presentation for Sean from Down Under Cruisers. Welcome aboard, Seaman Sean. Coker Culture, always Coker Culture. Welcome aboard, Zach. Good to have you here. Oren's Cone Vlog is here. Who let him pass security? Welcome aboard, Ross. Good to have you here. He's the executive director of Helping Hands for Cruising. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Scrolling through the chat. Nightbot is here. If you are a creator, you put a hashtag creator. Nightbot will drop the link into your channel. So feel free to do that. He will be dropping in some links to Helping Hands throughout this show as well. So keep an eye on Nightbot. Nick Dowd is here. Welcome aboard, Nick. Good to have you here. Fellow Glee Club brother. Captain Coco, who let you in? You should be in the dog pound, Captain Coco. Welcome aboard, Captain Coco. Fake Captain Coco. Let's see. We're starting with $20, and your overall is $2,509. All right, $2,509. That's awesome. Let's get that up there. Let's raise some money. Let's get some people on a cruise. No, you got to put in "Real Captain Billy." So take out the fake, put "Real Captain Billy," just like Roxanne did. She got her entry in, and so there's going to be an entry made or a donation made to Helping Hands for Cruising. Chris is here. Welcome aboard, Chris. Hey, Cap. Welcome aboard, Chris. No question marks. Just put "Real Captain Billy." No exclamations. No punctuation. Real Captain Billy, all spaced out, 3 words. No fake captain. No. I'll send you the link. Okay, hold on, Sean. Let me do that. Give me a second. I wasn't prepared to do that, but I can do that. Give me a moment here. So yeah, again, if you donate for the raffle, again, $5, get your name on the wheel once, and then $20, get your name on the wheel 5 times. You can donate as much as you want, and then again, you can win some prizes and a cash prize as well. You have a chance to win that. And let me find Sean's thing here. And again, if you want to, you can type in Real Captain Billy in the chat, and I will, whatever the number of entries are, I will donate cash equivalent for that to Helping Hands for Cruising. That's your way to donate if you're not can't do that monetarily. Also, you can also share out the Helping Hands for Cruising YouTube page. They're trying to get a lot of subscribers over there, so feel free to share them out if you can do that. Also, the Helping Hands for Cruising website, also the Facebook page as well for Helping Hands for Cruising, as you can donate. Also, there is a Helping Hands for Cruising merchandise store, which I'm going to get 2 of the prizes from. That's on there as well too. You can donate as well too. I have all those links down in my description of my live show as well. So feel free to check that out. That also the playlist for the shows that are going on later are down there as well. Looks like I have someone in my basement. Basement person, are you ready? He's ready. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm going to bring him on. He is the El Presidente of the Helping Hands for Cruising, none other than Seaman Sean.
G'day, FC. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, really good, really good. Can't wait for your shenanigans.
I have some. I have a couple planned. Ross said to see my messenger.
Did you see? You obviously did see Scott's show.
Okay. Yeah.
You did.
Go ahead.
You did obviously see Scott's video, right?
Yes, I did see Scott's video. We'll talk about that too. I have some revenge for Scott. Okay. Yep, we're good. I got you, Ross. We'll be all right. Okay. Josiane is here. Welcome aboard, Josiane. Good to have you here. Scrolling through, everyone's dropping creator in the chat. Chad Huddleston is here. Welcome aboard, Chad. He's my good wrestling friend. Travel Adventures of Eric B is here. Eric, welcome aboard. He has a live show later tonight as well. He's right after Griswold Family Vacay. No question marks. Real Captain Billy. Real Captain Billy. Not real fake Captain Billy, Sean.
I would have gone with that one. Real fake Captain Billy. Yeah,
no, that doesn't count. Real Captain Bill. No, not Bali either, Scott. That has to be Billy. Yay, Carnival Cruise Alex is here. Welcome aboard, Liz and Chris. Good to have you here.
Yeah, Liz and Chris.
I've got a special thing for Chris as well, too, in this live show. Let's see. Thunder Up. Yes, watching the basketball game.
Gets me.
40 cent for 10 entries. Okay, thank you, Ryan. Oh, I actually need to get my Zeffy thing pulled up. I don't even have that pulled up. Yeah, you can pull it up and let me know like names on there and how much they donated. It would be helpful.
Yeah, sure.
Ryan, 40 cent for 10 entries. I got to put Ryan on there 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can count. 8.
Mate, you are bloody well sailing.
I know. All right. Roxanne is here. I've already said that. Yep, I got your Liz. I got your donation, Liz. Already got you on the wheel. Thank you very much. Let's see. Who's on? What's it saying? Hello to each other. Love the hat, Sean. Says Chris.
Go ahead, Sean.
Billy Ortiz would carry and being the best real captain you can be.
Best real fake captain.
No. Najuma Brown is here. Welcome aboard, Najuma.
Hey, Najuma.
All right, I'm at the bottom of the chat. So, Sean, I'm going to talk about the ABCs and U cruise. But since I have you on here, I had mentioned, well, you know that Foster's beer that you don't like, or you say you don't like.
La 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 la.
Well, I have proof that you do really like it. So let me go ahead and I will present that on here because I got this video from you. That's your
right.
All right, here we go.
You and AI.
G'day, folks. I'm about to drink my favorite beer, Foster's. I can't wait to do a shoey. I would like to thank the real captain, Captain Billy J, for this great Foster's beer from Australia. Thanks, mate.
Now, see, look at, I mean, proof that you love Foster's. See, he's speechless. He's speechless.
Oh my God! Seriously, you and AI together.
Hey, that was your voice, and that was your picture.
Yeah, you and ChatGPT have been having a relationship, I think.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about Google. I don't know anything about ChatGPT. None of the sort. Yes. All right. Excellent. Chris, oh wait. First, Carvel Cruzak says, "Oh my God," she's laughing. Chris says Sean is going to try Malort.
Oh God!
In November. Yes, Malort. I've heard that is not very good.
You know, there's a common denominator between all shenanigans that go on with HH4C, and they happen to have the name Ross in them somewhere.
Yes, it does. Oh my gosh, says Zach. Laugh out loud, says Roxanne. That wasn't Sean. That was Shane. No, that was Sean.
Correct.
It was all him. Let's see. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Chad is laughing. That made my night, says Chad. Awesome. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share my pictures. And then I'll talk about the raffle, or we'll figure it out. Not a raffle, but I'm going to donate money and we'll get around the legalities of that. Anyways, so yeah, I'm having a drawing again. Donate $5 to get your name on the wheel once. $20 to get your name on the wheel 5 times. All right. So these are the prizes that you can win. Here is the Helping Hands for Cruising coffee mug in blue. I also have it in black. The handles are changing in the inside of the coffee mug, and also a red one as well. That is for the third prize. The second prize will be your choice of Helping Hands for Cruising t-shirt. So I have, this is a couple examples, white and blue. So those are your choices. And then, I'm going to give money away, again, my own money to someone that wins as well. And all the money that's going through the donations will go towards Helping Hands for Cruising. All right. So I was on the second Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise. I missed the first one because I had been on a previous group cruise just before that on the horizon. And that was for the BBD Rum Run group cruise. So I missed the first one, but I did make the second one, which was held by Fantastic Cruising. It was their first official group cruise. And we went to Grand Cayman, Mahogany Bay, Roatan, Belize, and Cozumel. And here's some pictures from that cruise. So these are a couple of the recipients that were on there, James and Cindy Cantonese. And I've got a quick story to tell about that. When we got on the ship and we just about sail away, they were making announcements just before sail away. I was sitting with James and Cindy right on the Lido, and we were looking by one of the windows, and then the ship started taking off. And I just kind of just sat there back and watched James and Cindy's reactions as we were finally sailing away from the port of Tampa on their very first cruise. And that was all thanks to Helping Hands for Cruising for getting them on that cruise. So,
what were their eyes like?
Tears in James's eye. He was crying. Cindy was smiling. It was just great reactions. I'm glad that I was there to see that and witness that, and knew that I had been a part of that by helping raise funds and donating my own money as well to Helping Hands for Cruising. So it was a great time. So they were the two recipients on the cruise. We also had a couple more. There's my picture with James there in my captain's uniform and his group T-shirt. That was in the Red Frog pub. And then the other recipients are on the right side of the screen. That is Scott and Amber Hicks from Kickin' It Country. They were also on the cruise thanks to Helping Hands for Cruising. They are there with the beautiful Meg and Paul that recently got married in Helen, Georgia. So I thought that would be an appropriate picture to show. And I wrote
a very appropriate picture because who was the person who married them was Scott. So
Yep. So yeah, that's awesome. And I didn't get to spend a whole lot of time on the cruise with Scott and Amber, but I've hung out with them in Helen, Georgia before, and so they're a great couple. They're all both recipient couples were great. So glad to be a part of that. And then this is the group photo from that group cruise. There's Scott and Amber here on the left. There's James and Cindy, and then everybody else that was in that. Except I wasn't there. I was somewhere else. So I'm not in that picture, but I was on the ship.
Oh, you're camera shy, are you?
Yeah. Let me get caught up in the chat. Oh, that was Sean from up north and not down under. Okay. All right. Yep. That video. Yeah, Grizzlies are sweeping. Okay, that's good, Danny. Yep, there's a Nightbot link. That's to my Zephy link. That's also pinned at the top of the chat.
Noticing that your Zephy's not growing.
Well, it's not. What? Come on, people. Donate. You can win prizes. You can win coffee mugs. You can win a cash prize that I'm going to give to you myself. So come on, people. Got to donate.
Billy, can I ask you a question?
Yes, go ahead.
You were on an HH4C cruise. How did it make you feel being with two sets of recipients?
Special. Very special. Yeah, it just worked out perfectly. I mean, I really wanted to be on the first one, but the second one even better because we had two groups of recipients. So that was just awesome. And James and Cindy, I've become great friends with them, thanks to Helping Hands for Cruising, because I would not. I didn't really know them until Helping Hands for Cruising came in, and now every time we see each other, we call each other brother, or I call Cindy sister. So we've formed great relationships for that.
And that's what we've been finding through all the HH4C cruises is that when you bring a recipient on board, not only does it change the life of the recipient, but it changes the life of the people who work around them. Right.
Yep. Chris says Helping Hands for Cruising is a great organization. Donate now, donate big, change lives. Thank you, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty J Travels is here. Welcome aboard, Scotty, a brother from another mother. Welcome aboard. Billy felt like a captain. Probably the one and only time. What? Let's see. Just kidding, says Scotty. Yeah, we're family now. Yeah. That's what I've come to realize, that Helping Hands for Cruising is a family. And we're got all these channels together, and we're becoming one family. And one thing is to raise money so we can get people to go on cruises like us, because I love cruising, and I want other people to know the love that I have for cruising, and we need to get them on a cruise so they know, they feel that love. So All right, I'm at the bottom of the chat. Now we're going to go back to my pictures. So the next cruise that I'm going to go on is the ABC. I'm trying to work on the rock and roll tribute cruise. I'm working on that. But in the meantime, I have booked the ABCs and You group cruise, which is in April 2026. I do have a video to share of that. So let me go ahead and play that video on here.
The ABCs and You Group Cruise 2026 is the cruise you have been waiting for. Don't miss this opportunity to set sail on the magnificent Carnival Horizon for an epic 8-day sailing from Miami to the beautiful ABC Islands. After 2 amazing sea days, you will arrive at the island of Aruba where you can see the California Lighthouse or just take in the scenery. The next stop is Bonaire with its picturesque pink salt flats and amazing beaches. And then the last port of call is Curacao, where you can take a panoramic island tour or just take in the sights. 2 more sea days wrap up this cruise, and you will have plenty of time to hang out at the Pig and Anchor Bar, the Havana Bar, or the Ocean Plaza. There is so much to do on the horizon, and this is why it is a favorite among many. Contact Bruce at Ocean Travel or Felicia at Syrup City Travel today for more details and booking information for this amazing group cruise. We'll see you on board.
So that's the ABCs and You group cruise. And I bring that up because it's going to be a helping hands for cruising group cruise because we're going to have a recipient on there that I'm told. Is that correct?
Correct. Gabby's on board that cruise. She's a young lady that's been through the University of Hard Knocks, and we're going to make her and her family have an awesome time.
That's awesome. Yeah. So I can't wait to meet Gabby. I don't think I've met her yet, but can't wait to meet her and go on a cruise with her. That's going to be a great time. Can't wait for that. Let me go back to the comments. Real Captain Billy, it's not good. Fruity's Vacations is here. Vicky is here. Welcome aboard to Vicky. She's always promoting the group cruises on her live shows in the morning during the week. So thank you, Vicky. Let's see. What's it saying? Hello to each other. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Oh, Danny D is here. Welcome aboard, Danny D. Just want to stop in for a bit.
That's one incredible young lady, Danny D.
Yeah, she is. So she gives me a hard time, but
you deserve it.
I know it's in love. I know it's in love, but
put in some bucks.
Yep. She's been making donations, so that's awesome, Danny. Thank you for being a great moderator as well.
Roxy put in $20.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Let me go ahead and add her name to the wheel. So far, I've got Carnival Cruise Addicts, Ryan, and Roxy.
Yep.
Okay. Come on, people. We need some more donations. Again, donate $5 to get your name on the wheel, $20 to get your name on the wheel 5 times, and then a chance to win Helping Hands for Cruising merchandise, coffee mug, t-shirt, and some money. So feel free to do that. Also, again, type in Real Captain Billy, minus the J on my name, but Real Captain Billy in the chat, and then whatever the total of entries are, I'm going to equate that to dollars and donate that to Helping Hands for Cruising.
Give me a second, Billy. I'll be back in a second.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead. Let's see. Blanket howdy to everyone. Crazy Sean. Set money. Thank you, Roxanne, for that. Make sure there's no spaces. So Real space Captain space Billy. Make sure it counts.
That's the real captain.
Well, that's a gift that you got from the real captain.
Well, no, that's the real captain. That was a gift given by the real fake captain.
No. Yeah, so I surprised Sean and Lana, and I gave them that teddy bear on their cruise. So,
and that's, look, I'll be honest, that's the only time you've cruised with us.
Well, yeah, for now, but hopefully we'll change that for sure. I definitely want to meet Alana in person. I don't know about you though, but
Yeah, just don't wake her up.
yeah, meet me. Say that. Yes, say real Captain Billy. Yep, right right there. There you go. That's how you do it. All right, back to pictures. Um, so ABC's new cruise. So I was on the Carnival Horizon before for the BBD Rum Run group cruise. So this will be my second group cruise on the Horizon. And so there's a beautiful Horizon. And there's some activities of all that's on the Carnival Horizon. I'll get to that in a little bit more detail.
It's a great ship.
It is a great ship. Yep. So here's the aerial view of the top of the deck. You see the water park here, the Dr. Seuss Waterworks. You have the Lido pool here. Also, they have the Sky Ride. Now, when I was on the Carnival Horizon the first time, I didn't ride the Sky Ride. I just missed it. So this time, I'm definitely going to ride the Sky Ride. So there's that. There's also the ropes course. I did do the ropes course. So that's on the Carnival Horizon. Here's the Lido area, the Lido pool, and the screen. You can watch movies on there at night. Here's the back of the Horizon. This is the Tides pool.
You like the aft, don't you?
Oh, I love it in the aft. Yes, I do. So there's a nice aft, a nice pool in the aft. For those of you that are in the Havana area, this is the private area for the Havana guests. So this is the Havana pool area. I'm not in Havana on this cruise. I'm just in an interior cabin. It should be in the captain's quarters, but and here's the atrium of the Carnival Horizon. This changes colors and all kinds of stuff, displays. It's pretty awesome.
Yep. Ilana's got some good pictures of that atrium.
Oh yeah, yep. And when we were on for the BBD Rum Run, it was September 11th, 9/11. So they had the U.S. flag stuff going on there. Here's the theater. You can watch different plays as well. It's a very nice theater that they have on the board. It's not the only theater they have on board. They also have an IMAX theater that's on board. So you can watch IMAX movies on there. I have not done that, but I've heard it's pretty good.
Billy, put Vicky on there. She's put in a $10.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Vicky. I'll put you on there 2 times for the donation. Thank you, Sean, for keeping an eye on that for me.
No worries.
All right. Yeah, and they used to have a thrill action theater as well, but they have removed that. That's no longer on the ship. So those are your 2 theaters. Here's the Ocean Plaza area on the Carnival Horizon. It's a nice area. Listen to the bands. I think they do like trivia in here too. So check out that. Casino. I love the casino. I love my casino offers. So I'll definitely be in the casino on this cruise. So can't wait for that. And then the spa area. Last time I was on the Horizon, we had a spa room or a spa cabin. So we had access to the spa for free throughout the cruise. So they have a nice therapy pool here and some beds as well. So those are just some pictures from the spa. And then I never see this place on the ship, but I guess some people go here. It's called the gym.
Yeah, we every time we go to the gym as a thoroughfare to the Lido deck.
Yeah, and the only time I go to the gym is for a ship tour. If I'm recording a ship tour for my channel, so that's about it. And then some nightlife that's on the ship. They do have a piano bar. So there's a piano bar. So I want to do that on this cruise.
Do you do
also, go ahead.
Do you do the steak restaurant?
Yes, I have done it. I'm a frugal captain, so I like to spend money in the casino and not necessarily on specialty dining. But I have ate at a steakhouse a couple of times. But have you been there?
It's magic.
Awesome. Well, we'll talk about that here in a second. I do have a picture of that. So we have the Alchemy Bar for your drinks. You also have the Skybox Sports Bar is on the ship as well. And then we have the Pig and Anchor is on here. Flavor Town guys, Pig and Anchor. They have drinks and food. And then couple more bars. They have the Red Frog Rum Bar up on the Lido. They also have the Blue Iguana Tequila Bar. And then they have the Blue Iguana Cantina. Get your tacos and burritos and whatever there. They have Guy's Burger Joints. Some good burgers there at Guy's. They have Pizzeria del Capitano. They named it after me, Capitano. So that's there for pizza. They also have Gigi's on Carnival Horizon. That's an Asian specialty thing. Free at lunch, but yeah, pay at dinner time. They have Cucina del Capitano. They also named that after me too, Capitano. Cucina del Capitano. That's one of my favorite places to eat on the ship. If I'm going to pay, is Cucina. I love Cucina. And then Seafood Shack. Got to get the lobster roll. I do recommend the lobster roll if you get a chance to try out Seafood Shack. They also have Bonsai Teppanyaki on this cruise. So I've been on that on the Carnival Mardi Gras and the Celebration. But I do love teppanyaki, so check out that. And there is your Fahrenheit Steakhouse 555 restaurant. What do you usually order at the steakhouse, Sean?
When do I order? I usually do it the first night.
All right. And what do you order? What kind of food do you eat?
It's usually a steak.
Steak? Okay. Yep. That's
the
usually
biggest steak you can get.
Yep. Okay. Probably the cowboy steak, I think, or I don't know what they call it. But yeah, I usually get filet mignon usually, or surf and turf if I go to the steakhouse.
If I'm on a princess ship, I'll go for and I go to the Crown there. I'll usually get the porterhouse steak because I'll chomp on my bones as well.
Okay. When is this? The group cruise is April 2026. It actually leaves the day before my birthday. So it leaves on April 11th, 2026. The next day is a sea day. That's my birthday. It'll be my 45th birthday. So this is my birthday cruise as well. Let's see. Cheap FC? No, not cheap. Frugal. I'm frugal. All right. Cruising is fun. Anytime is here. Cheryl is here.
G'day,
Cheryl. I don't think I missed anybody else. Again, we got about 23 minutes left in this live show. Again, we're looking for donations for Helping Hands for Cruising. Do make sure you put in a donation in the Zeffy link I have pinned at the top of the chat. Again, $5 get your name on the wheel once. $20 get your name on the wheel 5 times. And you can donate more as often as you want. And then you have a chance to win a Helping Hands for Cruising coffee mug, t-shirt, and some money from the captain. So feel free to donate. Also, okay, all right, back to pictures. So also they do have the, let me zoom in on that. I can't zoom in on that. Oh, there we go. They have the buffet. The buffet, I eat that quite a bit on the ship. It's free. And they have the restaurant on the ship as well too. I usually eat there every night in the restaurant if I'm not eating at the steakhouse or Cucina or Gigi's or stuff like that. So, but I love the dining room as well, and it's a good place to meet up for like groups.
Yeah.
So I know previous Helping Hands for Cruising, we met up there for group dinners and stuff. So
yeah.
All right. So then on this cruise, we're going to the ABC Islands. We're going to Aruba. So this is Aruba. One picture of it. They have Bonaire with the salt, pink salt there. So beautiful Bonaire. And then we have Curacao. So I have not been to any of these islands. And I know that on the first cruise, I think you guys went to Aruba and Bonaire.
We went to 2 of them. The only place we didn't go to was Curacao.
Okay. How was Aruba and Bonaire?
Aruba was awesome. Donovan and I got off and we did an excursion there. That was great. went up and saw some amazing things. The Bonaire, we rented some golf carts and did a tour of the South. And in there was Kenny was with us, and man, you should have seen Kenny's face when we actually got to where the slave huts are. And Donovan took a bit of time with Kenny and was explaining everything about what was going on under the ship, in the water, and all that. And then we had dinner plates for eyes the rest of the time. And then we did a little bit of a drive on further and had a bit of a stop. Kenny went onto the beach. Kenny, now, by the way, Kenny had never seen the beach. He went onto the beach, and then he actually dipped his toes in the ocean. Made a huge difference in his life.
I bet. Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome, great. Yeah, so that's cool, and that's one of the reasons why we do this is to try to get people that have never been out of the country onto these cruises to see different parts of the world and experience new experiences. So,
correct.
What better way to do that?
And some of them, they've never been out of their backyard, let alone
right,
the country.
Not out of their states or anything like that. So yeah, definitely. Cool. Cam Fam is here. Welcome aboard, Cam Fam. Good to have you here. Danny's been to two out of the three ports, the Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. Can you
put Russ on that for give him 4, please?
Yep, sure can. Thank you, Ross, for your donation. All right. Next, let's see. Captain Billy J. You don't want me to stand up because you don't know what I have underneath down here. So I'll shade you. I'll protect your eyes. Because I already saw like Sean's bare chest at one point earlier. Was that last night? Yes, last night on that game.
But it was not only bare chest, but it was bare chest and sausage.
Oh, yes. So speaking of Match Game, the host of Match Game is Controversial Cruising Scott, Captain Controversial Cruising, whatever his name is. Anyways, he is the host of Match Game. And so he was on a live show this morning as well, too. And he got them to share a video of me, the captain. So I thought I'd share that on here, and then I have another video right after that. So stay tuned, Scott. But here is the video that Scott shared with me. There's so much wrong with that video.
And so much right. I mean, seriously, the title underneath.
No. First of all, I don't have hair like that. I wish I had hair like that, but I do not. In that first picture. And that money should be worth a lot more, not just that low amount. And real captain, and I don't bite, I lick. So that's another thing as well. So want to state that. So yes, thank you, Scott, for that wonderful video that you did for me. But Scott, I have a video I found that after the Match Game, you and Chris were talking back and forth, and so and somehow I got this video. So I thought I'd share that with all of you. So I'm going to share that now.
Hello everyone, Captain Controversy here, and hello there Chris, you look very tasty there in your sausage costume. Did you know that Captain Billy J is a real captain? I wanted to let you know that.
Hey there Scott, I know I look appetizing. I wish I could eat myself. And yes, I do know that Captain Billy J is a real captain. He's the greatest captain of all time. John Heald says he is a captain.
Well, thank you, Scott and Chris, for that lovely video. Thank you. I know I'm the real captain. I mean, and they said it right from their mouths that I'm the real captain. Just like Sean loves Fosters. I mean, we have video proof of that as well.
You're giving new meaning to incrimination.
Let me go ahead and get through the chat before I get too far behind. Let's not relive the moment. Is that for Sean and his bare chest? Probably. Armed and dangerous. Yeah, armed, dangerous. Yeah, do not. I may lick, not bite. But Ryan is here. PK Adventures Travel is here. Welcome aboard, Ryan.
G'day, Ryan. Thank you for your show.
I gotta get it right. Honorary temporary captain of the color guard / drumline, Ryan. There we go. Let's see. Danny says, who's taking screenshots during a live stream? Copyright infringement. Don't listen to real Captain Billy. No. Scott is, oh my God. Liz is laughing. Laugh out loud. Scott's, I am rolling. If he's forced against his will, what? No, you weren't, Scott. Liz might have peed herself. That's good, Liz. Oh no. Billy had a loaded sausages point. No, I did not have loaded sausages pointing at you. Billy. AI. AI? I don't know what AI. I don't know what you're talking about. These are real videos I have.
Yeah, right.
Nightbot's dropping in my Zephy link. Thank you, Nightbot. He also is dropping in the link to Fat Man Adventures. I haven't played the video yet, but that's coming up. And then here's the Facebook page for Helping Hands for Cruising and the YouTube channel. Those are two short links to their both places. Check those out.
And if also, anybody's interested, the website is www.helpinghands4cruising.org. Yep,
and I have that in my description of my video as a live show as well. That's on there as well. And then here is the merchandise shop for Helping Hands for Cruising as well. So thank you, Nightbot, for dropping in all those links. Back to pictures. Left off at Curacao. And then I got some giveaways. Again, you have about I'll probably cut off in 5 minutes before. So you got about 8 minutes left to go ahead and get your donations in. Again, you can win a coffee mug in your choice of blue, black, or red. Also, a Helping Hands for Cruising t-shirt in your choice of color is out there as well. Those are just two examples. And again, I'm going to give you money that I'm going to donate to you as well for the winner. That's on my wheel. And so far on my wheel, I've got Ryan, Roxy, Vicky, Ross, and Liz, or Carnival Cruise Addicts. Anybody else yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Come on, people. All right. So that's the end of my pictures. I want to go ahead. Should I go ahead and play the music video, Sean?
Go ahead.
All right. I'll go ahead and play. This video is thank you. The song is thank you to Fat Matt. And I will go ahead and play that video right once I find it. All right. Right now.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for Cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for Cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for Cruising, making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with Helping Hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for Cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for Cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for Cruising,
out, taking a cruise in one of them big old boats. Soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
All right, so that was the music video for Helping Hands for Cruising. Awesome song, awesome video. I love to hear it on every cruise-a-thon that we have for Helping Hands for Cruising. That's great. So thank you, Fat Matt, for the song. So I am also doing that if you type in Real Captain Billy J, or I'm sorry, Real Captain Billy in the chat, it's supposed to collect the names or the comments on there, but they didn't do that right away. So I need everyone to type in Real Captain Billy one more time in the chat, so we can go ahead and we can start collecting names. So far, this is what it looks like. So type in Real Captain Billy.
You're missing 4 letters out of that, Billy.
No, I'm not missing FAKE. I am not. All right. So yeah, again, one person, you can only enter one time in the chat. Again, whatever the total of entries, I'm gonna equate to money. So keep typing in Real Captain Billy. I'm gonna have to go back up to the top of the chat and figure out how many times people said that. So, anyways, everybody's dropping in Real Captain Billy in the chat. Thank you, everyone. Sharon is here. Welcome aboard, Sharon.
G'day, Shaz.
She showed up late. Again, Sharon, you have a chance to get in for the drawing here in about 3 minutes. Again, $5 to get your name on the wheel once, $20 to get your name on the wheel 5 times for a chance to win Helping Hands for Cruising, coffee mug, T-shirt, or win a cash prize from the captain himself. All right. Let's see. Oh, CNS is in here. CNS Travels here. Welcome aboard, CNS. Let me go through here. I'll take that off for now. Yeah, don't crash the ship. No, I won't. I won't crash the ship. Yoda's Best Life is here. Welcome aboard. Captain Yoda is here. Met him up in Helen, Georgia. Brittany Anderson is here. Neighbor here in Pensacola. Welcome aboard, Brittany. It pains me to do this, says Ross, right in Real Captain Billy.
Ross, what a letdown.
Excellent. All right, thank you guys for doing that. All right, so we're up to 12 entries. I'm sure it's more than that, though. Let me go ahead and share that again. Yeah, so right now we're at 12 entries on that. So I'm gonna cut that off for now. And what I'm gonna do is let's round that up. So $12 is not right because I know there's more people that have entered. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say 50. So I'm gonna go ahead and donate $50 to Helping Hands for Cruising, and I'll do that after the live show. So hold me to that. So I'll donate $50 of my own money. So thank you guys for writing in Real Captain Billy in the chat. Appreciate that. Oh, Keisha is here. Welcome aboard, Keisha. She has joined us as well. All right, so that is that thing. So now let's go ahead and do we have any last minute donate? Hold on. Sharon said on my phone, can you share the Zephy link down here for me in the chat? Yes. 1 second. I can do that. I have it saved here on my thing. And I'll put it in the chat. And I'll give you a couple minutes to go ahead and make a donation if you want to do that real quick. But there it is in the chat. So Sean, we have some great shows coming up later on. I believe after my live show coming up here at the top of the hour is Ross.
Yeah.
He had preview number 2 of the bands that are going to be on board. He was on earlier today. He interviewed the singer, I think it's a singer, from the Who tribute band. And then I believe he has one coming on for the Foreigner thing.
Yes, he does. And I want to tell you what, hold on to your chair. That's going to be absolutely amazing. Now, by the way, before we carry on, I did notice something in the chat. Brittany, we understand that you're having an emotional time, young lady. Please understand he will be fine. Coming from Australia, I'm in the future, so he will be fine. He will be back home safe. I know it's hard, but we're all with you. So
yep. And Brittany, we need to get together. I mean, she lives here in Pensacola. We just have not met physically. So hopefully we can go out to dinner or do something while he's gone, and we can, meet up that way. And I work for the world's largest credit union that serves the military. So I know all about the military life and stuff like that. I know it's very hard, but yeah, he'll come back home safe and sound for sure.
He will, because I mean, yeah, right. Let's move on. So we've got Ross coming up, and we're in for a real big discussion going on there. Lots of good things happening. It's going to be an amazing session. I believe after that, we're going to have some shenanigans going on. Lola apparently is coming on board with a special guest, and it really worries me as to who the special guest is. Anyway, and then we've got Danny. Straight after that, we've got Danny Griswold running his show. I know he's got some special guests on there as well, so we'll see how that goes. And then that's followed very quickly by Eric B. coming on at 10 p.m. Eastern. And as usual, Eric is full of shenanigans. And then we've got at 11, now this is the one that scares me the most, Greg and Michelle from Cruise Life TV. Now, seriously, I mean, if you watch them on Match Game Live, you never know what you're going to get. So, yeah.
Yes, yeah, you never know what to expect from Greg there. Michelle's good, but Greg is the one that's a little crazy. So,
yeah.
Excellent. All right, any more donations? Did Sharon make a donation?
I'm just busy having a quick look.
Okay.
Let me see. I'm just waiting for it to update.
Okay. Well, I'm about ready to do some giveaways here.
Yeah. Give me one sec. It's almost there. And yes, Sharon is putting $25, and Najuma gets a listing on there, and so does Eric.
All right, Sharon was 20.
25.
25. Okay, thank you. So that would be 6 times. And then I'm sorry, Eric.
Both Najuma and Eric are a single.
Okay, Najuma and Eric. All right, excellent. All right, I'm cutting off the donations for that. So thank you for that. Let's go ahead and we'll start spinning this wheel. I don't know if I can bring it up any closer. Hold on. There we go. That helps a little bit better. All right, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to shuffle the names. The first prize that's going to be picked will be a Helping Hands for Cruising coffee mug. So we shuffled and we're spinning. No, not there. Liz from Carnival Cruise Addicts says 1. So thank you, Liz, for your donation. And you'll get a coffee mug. I'll get a hold of you of what color and the address and stuff like that. So thank you. All right, let's go ahead and we'll shuffle a few more times. Next prize will be a Helping Hands for Cruising t-shirt. And I'm buying these prizes from the Helping Hands for Cruising merch store, and Helping Hands for Cruising gets a cut of the products that are sold there. So All right, here we go. Spinning for the second prize. And that's going to be Ryan. Ryan down here. Congratulations, Ryan. You're going to get a Helping Hands for Cruising t-shirt. I'll get a hold of you for sizes and color and address as well, too. So thank you for that. All right. Go ahead and shuffle this a few times. What's the total donation, Sean?
So we're currently sitting on $145 out of your session.
Okay. All right. So then $145 is going to Helping Hands for Cruising. And then so I'll just round it up to $150. So half of that, $75. I'm going to give $75 of my own money to whoever wins on this wheel.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
I try to get back for all these donations. So we thank you very much for that. All right, here we go. Shuffled, and we're going to spin. We'll see who's going to win $75, either an Amazon gift card or I can send it to PayPal or whatever. Looks like it's going to be Sharon, maybe. Yep, Sharon it is. Congratulations. Sharon is the winner. I'll get a hold of you, Sharon, of how you want me to send you the funds. So appreciate that very much. So that is the wheel names, and that is my giveaways. And I'm at the end of my hour. So thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate you supporting Helping Hands for Cruising. Thank you, Sean, for joining me on here. And I'm sure he's going to get to other live shows as well. We have more live shows coming up tomorrow as well. So there's a playlist. I think the playlist is in my description of my video as well. So check out the playlist so you can keep eye on what's coming on next. But thank you, everyone that has donated for your time. Can't wait for the ABC's Cruising You. I'm trying to get on that rock and roll tribute cruise, hopefully.
Mate, you've got to come. I've got to shake your hand. And I want to say good day to Danny, really, seriously.
Yeah, and we got to share Fosters together, too.
Oh,
so, yes, we've got to do that.
Yeah, at the meetup, we'll be sharing Fosters. I hope you can do it out of a shoe.
Maybe. For donations to Helping Hands for Cruising, I might do that.
There we go.
All right. Thank you guys for coming in, and we'll see you guys later. All right. Bye, everyone.
See ya.